You get the shoulder pop, eh?
That's pretty loud.
You'd be surprised, bro.
Well, I'm not a sound man, so I don't know.
Oh, live.
Oh yeah. Hey.
You need more, more of this guy, more of this, more
What do you
shoulder.
call that? That's the light bulb, right? The light bulb.
Is that what that is?
My people. Ah, my favorite part. Are you joking, or you serious?
I heard that's what he said. Oh, you want to know how to screw the light bulb?
Test. We live. Oh, test.
But nobody.
Oh no, we've been live. That's how we do it. Oh, you're not prepared, dog. We sorry. We're not prepared. Get my man's ain't prepared. We going out here. They sponsoring us. We take a sip. But they ain't sponsoring us. They ain't sponsoring us. I need some sponsors. She's not even looking. She's not even looking at me.
Now I know. I'm gonna edit. Okay. Wait,
We're here, boys cast for now. This is a boys cast for now. You know, random cast. We have a list of topics. It's nothing too vulgar, nothing too elaborate.
No, but like,
Current events, what's in the news. Tunes are right. Urban culture.
Terrible.
Okay. Whenever you guys are coming back, okay? Like you know, we got another party live next door. This is how we do over here. We battle any situations. Oh, you just found it? Whenever you're ready. We've been ready. We're waiting on you, bro. Man came and did the slap. Everything.
Wait,
You gotta know the cues, man. You gotta know the cues. You gotta know the cues. Don't catch my shoes. Don't catch my socks, okay?
You just made a big deal that you don't leave the
As
house.
he views out.
As
I'm gonna catch my shoes. I'm okay. As he views out to catch the shoes. All right. So, you ready? I'm ready. Ready? All right. You gotta hit that intro. We're running on loads. No, we're not. You can pop in whenever.
Taking a work call.
All right. We're good. 3, 2, 1. Episode of WAWG, otherwise known as We All We Got. We got special guests in the building, although technically we're not in the building, we're kind of outside. As you can hear, we got other special guests too, but that's cool. That's right. We welcome all. We're going to do a round table of introductions here. We're going to start from our left. Introduce your name, sir, and what you do. Oh, hold on. There's a big special guest here. Huge special guest. Really.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm
Welcome.
the special
big
guest.
special guest that they didn't know about we're going to have. This is the reason we have our podcast. Don't dim down your royalty, brother. Who we learned from. Dim down your royalty. This is who we get a little. You're now going to have to pay everything from. You know what I'm saying? Big special guest. Man said, hey, don't. Just go and do it. Just do what you got. I'm hearing from Rexdale. Right? Straight out of Kipling and Rexdale. We got the one and only from I Made a Podcast. Mr. Bruce.
So am I going to introduce myself or are you guys going to introduce me?
I love the villains, huh?
We got Mr. Dead. We got Chris. We got Bruce Curry in the building. All right, yeah. Welcome to the pod, brother. So we already got very special, sir. We go way back also. You know what I mean?
Right. So yeah, Chris Query is my name. I guess I'm a podcaster.
That's right. Not you are a podcast.
I guess I have been influential in you guys starting this podcast.
100%. How long have you been doing it for now?
Podcasting?
Yeah.
Since 2018.
2018.
So wait, so what line did they give you? Was it like verse number 2? Do the damn thing? Was
Yeah,
it one of those?
I think this, what I say at the end of every single episode, I said the best time to start a podcast was 10 years ago. The second best time is right now. So make it happen.
That's right. That's good advice.
Yeah, because it's like podcasting is like one of those things where it's unless you really think about you may think about it and you're like, oh, I should start a podcast, and there's like you may think there's lots of hurdles to enter that area of podcasting, but until you start, you won't really until you get into it. It's like
It's in the blueprints. Don't worry.
until you just step into it and do it.
That's right.
You realize how easy it is.
There we go.
Okay. Right.
Good advice.
So this is what happens when I don't prepare, right? I just
Listen, we want the authenticness.
No.
We want the authentic. We want the authentic.
For a barbecue. I came here for a barbecue.
So we do. We're still doing a barbecue.
Yeah.
We're still doing a barbecue.
Right? So
We didn't lie. We omitted. We sprung the sun.
It was the barbecue.
Yeah.
Q in you.
This is all surprise. This is the Q. This is the Q of the barber.
Yes. This episode. So
The Q of the barber.
like it.
But we have been
I'm
taking.
not prepared.
He's all right. So we have been taking his cue as a professional podcaster.
Yeah.
And we're trying to take the advice and the tips that you give us. So we thank you for your presence.
Yes.
And we thank you for what you've been doing.
Yeah.
in the
You know
community.
what? I will just say this and we'll move on.
Yeah.
I'm appreciative to
course.
be here,
Yeah.
but I just want to give you guys your kudos
Yeah.
because one of the things that happens to podcasters is they start
Mhm.
and then they give up.
Hell no.
Like after 4 or 5 episodes.
Oh no.
So kudos to you guys for continuing to do it.
Sorry,
And
12, I
then-
think.
Yeah, and then as you continue to do it, you guys will see that you will continue to get better and get better
Brother.
and gain more traction.
Brother. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Kudos to
that.
you guys. The
Appreciate
hardest
that.
thing is to continue to do it.
That's
So
right.
kudos to you guys for continuing.
And we don't care about the winter
Thank you.
season. We don't care about the snow coming up. We'll still be doing it outside, right? Right?
Don't invite
I'll be
me.
doing it
Don't
from
invite
the
me.
inside of my home. 'Cause with this technology that we have
You
now,
guys can remote me in.
I don't think. Yeah. I'll be zoomed out. I'll be from inside. We live in Canada. We live in a cold climate, so we can't let the cold weather diminish or stop our grind, our work ethic.
Yeah,
If it's cold,
but you know who might? You know who
Come
might?
now,
The
come now.
cameraman and his equipment. He ain't trying to have that out
We'll
here.
pay you double time. He ain't trying to. We'll pay you double time, right?
It's coming to Parker.
He just like this. Yeah, whatever. We got this game. Yeah. All right, next time, who we got?
I don't got a mic, man.
We got L Dub.
I don't got a mic. I'm not.
You got a mic right now.
No. The mic said you'll pass it over. You keep yours. You'll give.
This is definition of ghetto, buddy. We don't have enough mic.
Oh,
Who-
no, you take
start
over mine.
out.
You take over mine.
You gotta see growth each episode.
All right. Yeah, my name is Lawrence,
Otherwise known as L Dub.
also known as L Dub according to Warren. But yeah, I'm not a podcaster. I never claimed to be one. I just jump on and make fun of people.
That's right.
So that's my goal.
Yeah.
That's my goal today.
So back in the day, who
Coming
back in the day, who used to beat you in basketball 101? Tell the people. Tell them.
Yeah, back in
Hold
the
on.
days, I used to dunk on Warren.
Cap,
I crossed Chris,
cap.
Never happened.
and the only place I didn't play was Akio. But Akio was nice, but these two, these two are the definition of bench warmers. Just remember that they both play right bench.
So hold on. Listen,
Wow.
Look at that popcorn and just watch this out right now. Remind me what we used to do with that at West Humber.
all we need to do.
Shout out to West Humber.
Wow.
Go for it. Me and Chris used to leave Lakeland and house you guys
You guys never did anything.
All we need
every
to do.
day during the summer. Boom.
You know,
Truth comes out now, huh?
It's okay.
Oh, the gloves are off.
It's not even
Gloves are
it's not even
off.
worth it.
Can't talk about ball.
That's why they don't invite
Man Academy?
I think I heard.
Man Academy?
I think I heard a man toss an alley on a man or something like.
Yeah.
Back there. I don't know who did it to who.
Warren passes the towel to him, and he just gives it to the guy in front.
Yo,
Wow.
this guy's an owl. This guy just, yo, give the cap to him, please. Give him a double cap. Give him a double cap, because that's pure life.
Wow.
That's pure life.
Wow.
So let me just
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Just for the sake of the audience listening,
Mm-mm.
he went to Marion Academy, so he's a little bit slow.
Hey, I had fam that went there, dog. I had fam that went there.
Shots fired.
His memory is a
I can't. You know what? I can't make those shots. Still, I can't lie. Like I said, I went to car, right? So no, they could ball. When they're playing, they could ball.
Marion could ball.
When we're playing,
Marion could ball. Marion could ball. Marion could ball.
yeah.
Listen,
I can't lie on that. Marion could.
we can transfer from ball to track and field, and that whole gold head, that thing that you guys had around.
And we beat you guys.
Who?
We beat you guys.
In cross country?
No, not cross.
So not cross country. Relay?
No, really, we beat you guys. Yes, we beat you guys.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
No,
I
you
think
guys
we're
got
behind us.
there was a
That's what I remember.
notification. That's why.
Oh yeah.
So-
So you guys won by default. They won by default. Oh, they won by default.
They won my default.
Default. Oh, okay, my bad. I forgot.
I know you guys could ball. I like I said, so you're like I know
I
about
went
that.
to Johnson's school. It's the size of
Well, yeah.
No, I know.
No,
wait,
back
I know.
I know. Before. That was back then.
That was back then.
Now we've
Back
stepped
then,
up.
yeah.
All right, let's continue with the
Let's
introduction.
That was our generation.
All right, now this is on the
Hold on. Next, so we got a short little introduction of where he went, what school he went
There you
to,
go.
right? But
Yeah,
listen, this man right here. Oh, gee.
I wish.
Okay.
I wish one
This is
day.
the man. This is the man right here. That used to tear it up in the club.
That's right. He actually introduced us to
The frat got me
party.
DJ help was part of this.
Yes, that's
Part of
right.
getting me to DJ frat
Yes.
parties. Some of the best parties I've ever DJ'd.
Back
After
then,
hours were
back-
crazy.
Wow, those are some big.
Those-
Oh man.
But before we
Oh,
go there,
man.
like we alluded to the last episode, we have to give Mr. Lewis Brown a big round of applause.
Lou Brown?
He is getting married.
Oh,
The wife said put a ring on it.
And he did it in a big way.
He did it in a big way. Tell us how it went down. How did it go down?
Wow.
So it's crazy because what happened? Because you're like, I got an idea. I have an idea. I want to do it. And it's like her girlfriend comes on. She's like, listen, put me on the spot. We're at some function, we're out, and she's just like, listen, this is gonna happen. She goes, oh, for my engagement, this is what I like it quiet. I like small. So what my husband did, or fiance at the time, we went to Niagara Falls. We had like on the Juliet balcony looking on the falls, and then on the glass, he had it written. So when he came by me, he just went, "What is that?" And it says, "Will you marry me?" It was like,
That's it.
the two of us, and it was like, oh, it's like. Then she goes to my girlfriend at the time, it's like, oh, how would you like him? Okay, and just say it, and she's like, put me on the spot. I'm like, man, like, shut the hell up, like, you had your idea, like, because you
have an idea,
you have an
yeah.
idea. Plus, it's like financially stuff like reading. You're like, listen, let's try to make things, try to minimize.
Yeah.
It's like, well, how would you like it? It's like, oh, I don't mind if there are people around, if it's like, group. And I'm just like, So now I'm like, okay, now I gotta do it in a way where she has friends and family. And she doesn't mind if there's people, but it's gotta be friends, family there and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. So then it was a plan that we kind of had orchestrated with, I gotta give shout out Taurus Riley. He's
Shout out to Taurus.
okay, Drew.
Come on the podcast, Mr. Torres. You heard about it?
I was there.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
he's pro. He was there.
Yes, that was me.
Put a ring on it. He was there. He saw it.
Yeah, I was literally there. And
You were there.
the one dude like passed out. No, there's a whole
No, because so that's
After his engagement.
Oh, okay.
basically.
Your queen is here. You gotta introduce her.
right here.
Your queen is here. You gotta come.
He's like, you're going to face a queen. Excuse me, bro.
Queen is here.
Oh, we got one.
Yo, my God.
We got the Clippers. No, we didn't. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome.
So introduce yourself.
Hold on. I don't think you're hurt.
She's making the walk.
You got to speak into his chest.
So how was it when he proposed to you? Was it a shock? Were you expecting it? How was it?
It was in front of a million.
Was it in front of thousands of people?
Hold on. There we go.
Up, baby.
And were you surprised? You didn't have like an inkling or a hint that something was coming up?
No, not at Jerk Fest.
On
No.
the jerk fest?
No, I
Yes,
didn't
folks at
know
Jerk
that.
Fest. He was not a jerk.
Yeah, shout out to Jerk Fest. Gotta give him credit, right? So
You want to be a part of it next year?
yeah.
And have you guys finalized the date yet?
Yeah, we got like things not ironed out yet, but
Okay. That means to
Yeah.
be continued.
No.
To be announced later.
This year.
Next year. Okay. We'll give us stuff a year at least.
You're looking summer,
Summer,
fall,
yeah.
summer.
So unless you guys want some wear some parkas. Come on. I know the flags are cheaper. Save the money on those. So you come in like like
Destination.
you feel like we could do like a Frozen theme.
I mean, it's her, your wedding. You know what I mean. So whatever you guys choose.
So was the when you think about the surprise, when you think about the setting that he chose, is it something that puts you on the spot? Like, were you embarrassed? Were you like, oh, this is pretty neat? This is something different? How did you feel?
I was very shy because of all the eyes. Like I knew there was a full crowd, right? So there's like a point where I was just kind of like this because I'm like, I'm just trying to listen to him and blocking everybody else. Right?
Yeah.
So my wife saw the video and she was like, why the hell did I do this? Something like this. You didn't propose to me in no concert with thousands of people. So thank you very much, Lord.
No,
for
hold on.
putting
Hold
the
on.
bar this high.
No. But hold on.
Mhm.
So it depends. It depends on the person, right? It might not be for everyone. Like I said, you see people at those ball games and stuff where they're like, and the people are coming. They're a little like a track star. All of a sudden, they haven't run track in their life. All of a sudden, they're 4x100 relay gone. Right? You know what I mean? So it depends on the person and who it's for and stuff like that. So that's why.
Yeah.
So like I said, you could have been like, well, honey, I didn't know that was your kind of thing. I had a bit of an inclination of knowing from a friend like what was going on. So I had, like,
You did a little
okay.
research.
Yeah. So those
Smart,
were
smart.
like, okay, because she already kind of like put me on the spot, and I had an idea of what she wanted, right? So that's why.
Well, congratulations to both of you.
Yes, thank you.
All right, you guys are going to be a beautiful couple, a beautiful marriage.
I won the golden ticket. I'm not sure the dress.
Amen.
I won the prize. So, yes.
And your response to that is? You just want to
Yes, he did.
Willy Wonka, the chocolate package.
Well, congratulations. We appreciate you guys coming, and we appreciate you. And
Yes.
we give you nothing but blessings and nothing but love from WAWG. Right?
No, I appreciate it. Yeah.
That's right. That's
And
right.
if you need to go straighten out, we got your back.
Yeah, they'll straighten me out.
Yeah, my word of advice: come to them for marriage tips. 'Cause I got no good tips for you.
Us too?
Yeah, how long you been married for now?
See? That's how long.
Oh my gosh! Edit that.
Well,
Edit that.
yeah, that,
New one. All right, start. How long you been married for?
It's been almost 11 years now. 11 good years, yeah.
11 good years.
October,
I love it.
October, 20. October, yeah. October 26th will be 11 years. I'm just messing with you guys. It's October 20. I know.
So for a beautiful budding couple, what advice would you give them? What things should they be looking forward to?
Yes, me.
You're 11 years deep. You have to offer something positive.
well, like I said, go ahead.
All right. Well, I can only speak from my experience. My wife and I put God in the middle of your marriage.
Yep.
And as you guys both submit to God, He'll speak to both of your hearts, because there's going to be times when there might be disagreements.
Yeah.
But if God is in the middle of both of your hearts, He'll bring you guys back together so that you guys can overcome the challenges, right? And if He's the third person that's in your marriage, the Bible says there's a threefold cord is strong, right? It's not really. I can't remember exact verse because you put me on the spot. But when it's the two of you, and if you include the Holy Spirit and God in your marriage will stay strong. And as long as you guys submit to God, and humble yourself, marriage will stay strong. So
That sounds like a submission for someone to be a pastor at your wedding. I'm just saying.
I don't take that lightly.
He sounds like he's putting a ballot there.
No, that is just. What are you looking at over there?
Because like, there's
You should listen to the tea.
I know there's a couple of sayings that people have, right, for the I guess for a family, and like when you're beginning your relationship and stuff, the wedding. So it's like, I know it's like happy wife, happy life, right?
That's right.
But I hear that, but I'm like, wait, hold on, because I have a different. Mine was happy house, happy spouse. Okay, I'm saying
Okay, I haven't heard that one before. That's a good one. I hear you working both ways. I hear that.
Got two people, and then like, so people want to they want to put back in the corner. I'm elbows up, but rebounds, back up, like make sure, because you got to make sure you hear me out. Because like I said, on both sides, like that's what you said. Like both humble yourself, and you go there.
I like that one. I like that.
No, that makes sense.
I haven't heard that, but
I like that either. That's different. That's a good one.
It's inside the house there, because it is true. You say it's true. People change as they grow, so just expect that. Both you guys will change, but you need to learn how to adapt to each other and continue to
Enjoy each other, man. You gotta enjoy each other.
I like that. What about you? What advice you got? How long you been married for? How long you been married for?
Here, let me give him this one, because how long have I been married for?
Yeah.
No,
You guys need to come up with these numbers.
I actually remember. You think I forgot mine? Mine's is easy.
Okay, so how long you been married for?
17 years.
17 years. Geez.
Yeah. I've been married for 17 years. My actual wedding date is 6/7/8.
Okay. 6, 7, 8.
June 7th, 2008.
Okay.
That's how I remember it.
And what advice would you give this newlywed couple here?
Oh my. Run. I mean, sorry. What's the call it? What do I say? I mean, I'm not giving you guys a whole story. I'm just the only advice I tell people is, whenever you're going through tough times, just remember why you guys got into it in the first time. Like, always remember why you got together, because most of the time people forget the reason why they actually came together to get married. So I always say, just remember that. That's it. No matter what, just remember why you guys
that's what
through this whole journey.
that's the information.
Yeah.
That's the experience and like
Yeah.
the wisdom I want to take from it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm hearing people are married and like, hey, what do you think about marriage? And you're like, oh, you know the 3 rings, right? And I'm like, 3 rings. You know, like the engagement ring, the wedding ring, and the suffering ring. I'm like, right? So that's why it gives you time. Like you gotta like wait, take a step back and hear the positive, because a lot of stuff.
There's always gonna be negative things around it, but like I said, it's always ups and downs. For me, I always look at it as, even when I'm mad, I always ask myself, why did you do this? Remember why you did this, right? And that's kind of what gets me going. Again, because the moment you guys kind of remember that day you said I do to each other, everything is okay.
Yeah.
You know. And yeah, 17 years, damn, that's too.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
That's a long time. That's a long time.
I didn't even realize that. Oh, shoot.
Well,
And you know what's interesting? I was there for your engagement.
Oh yeah.
I was there when you proposed. I was actually front row. Yeah, I was standing in that weak VIP section they had.
hey, what time is it?
Check it out. So we even discussed that because we're like, the years past,
Yeah.
we've had all seating chairs.
Yeah.
And then for some reason this year they wanted to do more spacing. But next year, I'm telling you right now, to mark my own words,
Okay.
the chairs and everything's gonna be back.
Okay.
You know, like everyone's there, like same VIP, like I can't sit. But they're thinking, but
Standing VIP?
but
Yeah.
to give them a bit of give them a bit of grace from it, because what happened was Friday night you have Valiant,
Yeah.
a different crowd, so they're not sitting. They're going to be bumping and vibing, right? So you're like, okay, maybe the chairs we don't need, but you got to remember, Torch Ride is a different.
No, it was good. No, when everything went like Taurus Ride, when he came out, it was actually really live. Like,
Yeah.
you enjoyed it. It sucked. Like, not sucked, but I know he had to cut it short. But honestly,
Yeah,
I think the highlight was you guys, like what you did. Like it caught everybody off guard.
yeah.
But it was worth it, man.
And
It was good stuff, man.
that's gonna be on the internet forever. Right? So
Oh yeah, yes.
when you guys
It's on
eventually
social media, man.
Well, yeah, like what he
Not
did
going anywhere.
was phenomenal, because figure this, we had the 2 glitches with the power.
Yeah.
Right? So his set went from an hour and a half to pretty much like half an hour because of now the medical emergency as well.
Yeah.
If we didn't all that stuff, like you lose.
Sorry, everyone. Thank you.
Yes,
thank you for
thank
coming on.
you.
We appreciate it. You know you're being requested right now, so thank you for coming on.
Yeah, yes, I'm with the men then. This is sorry. This is, yeah.
Oh, I think we forgot. Turn it off.
Remember why you got together.
I'm just joking. She knows I'm playing. So
She has to know you're new.
So I'll say with the 2 power outages, where they had to reset the system, so it takes 15 minutes to get it back up and running, right? And then I think it's because the heat, the power's going on. Because Valiant, no problems.
Yeah.
All of a sudden now, Sunday was fine, but Saturday because of heat, system shutting down continuously. Right, next year we're gonna get it. It's gonna be different setup. And then because of that medical emergency, we lose another half hour. So,
Yeah.
So Tor at the time period, Tor's like, listen, he loves to sing, so he's like, I'm losing an hour and a half to half hour, and you want to propose? No, I mean, this is now. So I gotta give him a shout because I'm like, I appreciate the fact that he was able to, like, you know what, let's get
No, it was good. Though.
Love to have you on the podcast, sir.
Yeah.
It was good.
What about you? What advice would you give? Well, I'm not as long as him. I'm about 14 years in. Yeah, man, just enjoy each other, really. Like,
Yeah.
enjoy each other. Do what each other likes to do, and yeah, man.
But one thing I did appreciate what Taurus was like when I went up, he's like, yo, strong black man.
You know, wait a minute. That's actually. I know we have things to move on.
Did you hit a note? Yeah, you said.
Oh yes. I had
Yeah, man, singing too. What happened?
We're gonna let him talk about his idea for a stag. What, your stag?
Yeah, so
All right.
remember the frat boys, right?
Yeah.
So the guy's like, like, yeah, frat goes, oh, let's go, because they want to go somewhere. Like, let's do this, do that. And I'm like, you know what?
Come over, little man, bro.
Yeah, sorry. I'm like,
Got you in there.
you know what? I'm like, because I love those movies, right? Gladiator, 300, stuff. Like, yeah, I love those movies. Like, let's put some hair in your chest. You know what I mean? That's a real man movie. So I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I have this vision. I'm like, you know what? We can go. I'm thinking we should go Spain. Right?
Spain.
Yeah, Spain. But I'm like for what? I'm like, the bull run. Right? I'm like,
Do
go
the
for the bull
bull
run.
run?
I'm like, there's pictures. I'm like, so my idea, I'm like this. I'm like, you know what? I got pictures like 12, 14 of us in a hostel. You know, the double beds. Like, you have one room, all of us. Guys getting ready for the event. And I'm just in the middle. I do one of these, like, you know what, guys? You know, you do that pacing back and forth. And you're like, you know what, guys? I'm like, this is it. We're here. And they're like, you're still putting on their robes and stuff, the red and the red tie. And they're like, what's going on? I'm like, listen, came here as boys. We're leaving here as men. like, what? I'm like, someone might not make him out back today.
We can do that.
Figure like, dude, I got kids. I'm like, listen, don't get gorgeous. Listen, we go out there.
That can be done.
Right?
Yo, you kill me. I'd be down for that.
Why not?
I get into that.
What?
That
That can be done.
Imagine you get there and you're like, okay, what am I expecting? All you hear that rumbling, like, that's not thunder.
You're gonna put stuff coming on the ground.
I see Jurassic Park. But yeah, I had like an idea like that. But these guys like, that's crazy.
What do you mean?
Man, but I was
That would
inspired
be
from like those
sick.
movies. I'm like, yeah, man, I can see that vision, that speech, and the guy's like, and he's sitting there like tying up, like, this man's nuts.
I heard it. I do that. That'd be sick to do. That'd be sick to do. I'd be down for that.
idea.
If there was one movie you can see yourself actually playing in though, as a main character,
Yeah.
what would it be? So you already mentioned 300. What would it be?
Or like, I guess out of your favorite movie.
Yeah.
Like
Do you
comedy.
see yourself like as
Any movie.
Do you see yourself like as a black
Or if you
Superman?
have for different categories, sure, man.
So I got it. So I love. So because it's actually because of Courtney. Because of Courtney, shout out like this. I don't know when this movie came out. Yes, bless. Like, this movie came out. I think the same time as like the first Spider-Man and all stuff. And he's like, he goes, let's go see Meet the Parents. And I'm like, what? There's some big movies out there. He's like, Meet the Parents. I'm like, I never heard nothing about what the. So then I go see it with him, with Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm crying because it's like that. It's not that, you have movies that are stupid funny, like something like, haha, This is like, this man has some bad luck. This is like everything he does is like, yo, this guy can't catch a break. The man's on the roof, like, oh, the cat, throw the cigarette, burn up the, you know what I mean? Like, he do stuff where it's just like, it's just by chance. And I'm like, when you start logging things, I'm like, this guy can't catch a break.
So that's one of your all-time favorite movies that you start. You can see
Well,
yourself
for comedies, because I'm like, it was so unexpected.
Yeah.
And when we saw the time it did,
Yeah.
I had to go back and I'm like, I missed this because I was crying.
Mhm.
Because like even the volleyball in the water when he's like, man, you hit like a girl and he finally hits it, mashes the girl's face with a wet, like he can't. So
That's the
that was
movie.
fun. That was one that joined up, but did love Wedding Ringer. I can see like doing with
Who's the main
Kevin
character?
Hart.
Who's the main
Kevin
character?
Hart with the crew.
Oh yes.
Where
Yeah.
he did, perfect- was it the Golden Tux or something?
Yeah.
All that, but it's because of him and all the cast of characters. These guys, like my man in the wheelchair, and just like I'm gone. Like he got real in the end. You know what I mean? So something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
I like to make people laugh, so some jokes, right?
Well,
So-
you've been making us laugh for 20 plus years, so we
Yes.
can definitely see you in a comedy.
Oh, we still need your songs.
Oh
yeah.
Need some songs.
Hold on, you might want to do like a little cameo here, like a little snippet.
Wow.
What do you say? You might want to do like a freestyle there.
Oh
What do you say? You
wow.
want to drop a little line right now? Introduce us to your Chris Brown skills.
Oh man, you put me on the spot.
Put you on
here.
the spot.
Oh.
You want me to go first? I'll drop a line.
Oh. I don't freestyle.
You don't
You
freestyle?
want to see my track?
Yeah, sing a track, yo.
You're
You're only gonna hear it once here.
This
From
is a Lewis Brown exclusive.
This is a Lewis Brown exclusive. Drop a little tune.
I'll give you for one first, right?
All right, go. Should we beatbox?
Do you need a
No,
beat or need a
I
beat?
have
Hold
the
on.
beat. You can put it by. You want?
You want a beat? Is it a slow
No,
beat or a fast beat?
I had the beat. I bought the beat.
All right, let me hear. Let me hear.
You can. The
Let me
beat,
hear. What
I won't lie. The
freestyle?
beat's dirty. I won't lie. The beat. You heard the beat
We'll
before,
keep
no?
it ghetto. Hold it up to the mic if you want. Hold up to your chest.
Want to do a countdown?
You should get the beat.
I'm like,
Oh,
we
here it
get an
is.
exclusive right
you
here
get-
from the one that know me, Lou. Let's do a countdown. You ready? Give it. Here we go.
Here. No, take it. Wait, kill here.
5, 4,
Ha.
3, 2,
Going full throttle.
drop it.
That's all that I know. I'm going full throttle. Come on, guys, let's go. Are you ready for a new edition? It's hot off the fire and straight out of the kitchen. My mind's hardwired because of these ambitions. And I'm just trying to get this out my system. Now, catch me lightning in a bottle. In fifth gear, we're finally going full throttle, switching through lanes like there ain't no tomorrow. Higher than an eagle, going faster in a free fall. And so it begins to start moving your limbs. Feel the beat in your feet and flow all through your skin. Ain't holding back to get a panic attack. Wanna give you a little taste and put my name on the map.
Exclusive.
You got the one, but yeah, like it's.
That was fire. So where can we hit that? Where can we hear that?
Oh, I didn't put like it's like I had to take time out because now wedding planning. And
So why do you have to take a time out? That'll be coming out when Detox comes out.
Yeah, like I said, it's
No, that should be continuing, bro. You
yeah.
didn't
Like,
take time out for that. That's mad fire. There's no time out.
Drop it. Drop it on your wedding, baby.
yeah,
There we go.
Drop that on the wedding.
but no, well, I go with the beat. Like, so I bought it. Well, I bought off a Ukrainian made that. And I was like,
Okay.
Oh, Ukrainian made the beat?
yeah, he made the beat, and this is during like just right when the war started. He's like messaging me, he's like, hey man, can you send that? He goes, and I'm like, what are you doing? He goes, oh, I got some mocktail like fire, and I'm like, this guy's still. I go, you're in there. He's in there tossing mocktails.
Is that making beats?
Well, and I'm like,
Mocktails and beats?
and yeah, accepting money. He's like, oh man, I'm so hot. Like this is gonna feed me for like a month. And I'm like, this money's like this. It's not like it was a big money. But I'm like, this is feed you for a month. I'm like, it's that bad of this. I'm like, you know what? Shout, I respect it. And stuff. Yeah, but yeah.
Okay. Shout out.
Good thing, man. I'm proud of you, man. Keep it up.
He's talking about on his Instagram. I'm like, this guy's he's out in the trenches. That's probably where he's making these heavy beats. Just
Well, probably-
he's hearing some bombs. Just help. Like,
Well, but he probably needs something to get his mind off of that, right?
Yeah.
So there's war, and then there's something that gets your mind off of all that stuff that he's seeing each day.
yeah.
But that's good.
Making
on you,
bomb
man.
beats while bombs are dropping. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do.
It sounds pretty good. Yeah, man, that's like I like it. So
That's good. Man. All right, we're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna switch up the vibe. We want to talk about current events that's happening right now in Ontario or Canada in general. And I'm not too sure if you guys have been listening to the news lately, but there was something in the news a few days ago where there was an intruder that broke into a home, and he wanted to rob the place, but the homeowner said, "Not on my watch," and he ended up assaulting the intruder. Now, the way that Ontario laws work, unfortunately, he injured the intruder so bad that it caused him not to get in trouble. So charges are now brought against the intruder for doing more than
It was too aggressive.
he was too aggressive with the intruder. So it pretty much put him in a life-threatening condition. So my question to you guys is, as a homeowner and when you want to protect your family and your kids, how excessive is it, or what is too much to protect your family? Like, would you kill for your family? Would you call the cops? What would you do? What is too much?
Too much is.
What do you think?
Man.
That'll work?
well, they say you're supposed to leave your keys by the door, right?
They did say something like that.
I might just throw my keys at him. Snowball. No.
Hit him right in the eye.
But like I said,
Do you believe that he's the one that should be getting in trouble?
Nah.
well, I heard a knife was involved, but like I said, I don't know what the story. Who
You're in my home, bro. You came into my home. I didn't ask
It's
you.
like the one there, I guess happened up in York region. There, that's when the man had the gun, the shotty or whatever. The gun still, the man just came out. He just busted shot. I'm like, this guy's a vigilante. He's going crazy.
Vaughn?
Vaughn, yeah. The man's like, what? I'm Batman. It's like, holy, this is going on.
But how far would you go to protect your family if someone's breaking into your home?
As far as I need to. So they leave.
Okay.
So they leave, bro. You came in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everyone reacts to it, but
Yeah.
but in that moment, the way I see it, whatever outcome that happens, I'm gonna have to answer to the one and only creator,
For sure.
Father. So when that takes place, I'll be put in a position where he's no, listen, I'm gonna have to defend my family, I'm gonna defend my loved ones.
Yeah.
I didn't put myself in this situation, right?
I didn't tell him to come in. Yeah.
You didn't tell him to come in. So you're like, you're more or less, your conscience should be kind of more at ease,
Mhm.
knowing that I'm trying to do everything I can to protect all my loved ones.
Do you believe in excessive harm though? Like, say you've got a hold of the intruder and you want to teach him a lesson. Like, do you believe in stabbing them up? Do you believe in breaking a neck? Do you believe
But
in
again,
breaking an arm?
it's all based on situation. If you-
Yeah.
Well, you already have him
If
subdued.
If I think the person has a weapon,
Yeah.
yeah, then
Yeah.
What if he doesn't have a
if he
weapon?
doesn't have a weapon
Well-
and I know I can easily overpower the person,
Mhm.
you gotta think, okay, all I gotta do is just break his leg and let him go.
Hold it closer to
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the whole reason behind the policy is because what they're saying is, like, for example, like, let's somebody pushes you.
Mhm.
Let's say I come and push you. Does that mean you should pull out a gun and shoot me down? Like, that's where it gets
Yeah,
excessive.
no,
right? They're
no,
saying-
no.
because
I get what you're saying,
they're
yeah.
using that philosophy, saying that, yes, you already got the person down. You didn't need to go out to that extra mile, right? Because same thing with, like, law enforcement. Your job is to actually slow you down. Like, they say when a cop pulls out their gun, they're supposed to actually shoot you in the leg first. Not to
Well,
Yeah.
they're not supposed to shoot
but
you. Period.
no,
They're not supposed to pull out a.
but even if they have to use the weapon, they're
If they
supposed
have
to
to,
use
leg
that
for-
to
yeah.
find a way to slow you down.
Slow you down.
In that circumstance, aren't you doing you're basically doing the citizen's arrest. You almost like yourself. Like, listen,
Yeah.
right? So you're like, I'm gonna use kind of force stuff might be necessary. And I'm like, I'm claiming citizen's arrest.
Yeah, just get here faster. The longer you take, the more damage happens to you.
The way I look at it is, if I know I can overpower the person,
Mhm.
yeah, I'm breaking their legs, and then I'm a hold a knife to them and wait till the cop shows up.
You would hold a knife to them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna use it because
Do you-
remember, if you use it, then
Yeah.
then it becomes excessive.
But this is just to hold him in place.
Do you think anger would take a hold of you? Like,
Well,
this
that's
man's
what I'm
big.
saying. It's all based. It's situational. Like, if in the moment, if I think this person had a malicious intent, like this is like some big man with like weapon,
Mhm.
yeah, I'm going all out. Like if it's like a little 16-year-old kid who's probably getting sent by another big man to come rob me,
Mhm.
and I catch this little kid, I might take a different,
Yeah.
a different path on it. And I think that's what happened with this situation. Was that it was a young person.
Mm.
It was a young person.
But at the time,
Right.
I don't think the homeowner would assess that this is a young person.
Yeah, I'm not.
I gotta
yeah,
take- I gotta take it
worrying
easy.
about that.
I think the homeowner just said, like, this is an intruder. My family's in danger. I gotta do what I gotta do to protect.
Yeah, I
them,
mean,
right?
And a lot of these young guys know
I'm
why
gonna
they're
do that
going
night.
in there.
That's all I'm
They
saying.
know
I'm
they're
gonna
going
do
in
that
there
night.
because they're the young one, and they're not going to get the adult charge. They'll get the young offenders act. So they know that there's being sent in there to do that.
Know the system.
Yeah,
How to manipulate and play it. Right?
but now
there's a certain way
that seems like it's getting stopped though. So
What do you
No.
think should happen to the homeowner? Do you think he should go to jail? Do you think they should give him a blind? They should let him off? What do you think?
hold up. Thank you, sir,
Oh, you're gone?
for coming through. Appreciate it so
Nope.
much, man.
Thank you for coming. We appreciate you, brother.
We're going viral because of you. We're going viral because of you.
Pull the guy.
We'll watch some killing on it. Yeah.
Because I remember
Celebrate.
I used to be one of those guys standing on the
On
wall.
cue, he's coming. He knows. He even told
I
us.
used to be one
Like,
of
I
those
gotta go.
two-steppers. Get your back up, Otto. I'm like,
Listen.
all right.
Don't you guys remember like elementary school dance? That was the longitude thing in elementary school.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Thank
Take
you
care,
for making a little
take care.
cameo. And you're welcome back anytime, okay? All right. Take care. Did you get some food to bring home? There we go. Good stuff.
Well, listen, 300.
We're down.
We're down. Yo. Let us know.
We're ready. We need the
If you
costume.
know, if others aren't,
we need
here.
the costume and everything though.
Let me know. I might have to, try and buff up.
That's gonna take a while still.
With 300?
That might take a while.
I said try. Think I don't know already, though?
No, you'll be fine.
I just need some cuts. I don't need to buff up. Just let me get some cuts. I'll be good.
Just get the Drake treatment.
I see how they do that. The tomato one. Like this, like half the thing. Like call it tomato thing.
And then Thor,
Ready.
we can do that. We can do that.
Drag him
All right,
up.
guys. Get home safe, okay? You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, where we continuing at?
It's just like, yo, this is just all over the place today.
This is what's the word I'm looking for? This is
It's gonna be a beautiful cut up, yo. Just cut it up. It's gonna look so different.
listen, we have the best editor in the business.
The whole time you can hear me.
Okay, hold on. Do you know about the Omar Good and Cameron beef?
Yeah, I heard about that one.
Okay, so
When
you can
Cameron- when Cameron like
come sit here, my
made up,
brother.
like, a
You gotta,
fake,
you gotta come a little
movie.
closer.
Yeah. Had him come up.
Yeah, come
But yo,
here,
but
brother.
Omar responded with the rap beef. with
This
the
is
rap
this
song.
is this is this is what we're
Okay,
saying.
okay,
All right, go
okay.
pull that shit if you want. All right.
Wait, hold up. Let's wait for
So he don't know too much about it. He said
double C.
Omar Good and Cameron beef. Yeah, he don't know.
So do you want to explain it first? So he gives so you give him a synopsis of what happened.
Again, I don't know the major. I just know. I think Cameron was in a podcast or something and mentioned and said Omar Gooding Jr.
Mhm.
And he's like, nah, I'm not Junior. That's Cuba. And I don't know exactly what went from there.
Mhm.
But then all of a sudden, Cameron was saying he had some diss songs for him. He came out with like 3 diss songs or whatever, and back and forth. But besides that, I think it's all good and fun. Like Omar got some bars still. Like he's not backing down from Cam, but he's saying he's taking it as, yo, this is just entertainment. He's not even taking it as like a beef, like we hate each other, we don't like each other. So it's entertainment.
Yeah,
So
so
you
it
said
was
something, I said something. Yo, let's just
So
have
to-
our
to-
fun with it.
yeah. So to give it the full story, that was pretty much the
Just there's other
bit-
parts to
uh,
it.
what it was Cameron had made a mistake by
Yeah.
calling him Cuba Gooding Jr. when his name is
No, I think he said Omar
Omar
Gooding Jr.
Jr., right.
But he's not the junior.
right.
Cuba is. That's what
So he
he's trying
kind of
to say.
disrespected his name. So what happened was obviously Omar Gooding Jr. took offense to that. I made a couple diss songs against Cameron, right? So Cameron, as a response, made a fake movie.
No, I think he did come with a track. I think did Cameron rap something back first?
No, he's trying to make a fake movie.
He just
Yeah,
went
yeah.
straight to the okay.
Yeah.
A fake
So-
movie made the guy work out and everything, get in shape for the movie.
That's right. So it was pretty much a fake set, fake actors, fake everything to make it look like he was actually really part of a movie. So Cameron took it to a whole nother level of pretty much pettiness, right?
Yeah.
So
Now, to respond to that though, did you see the video that I put up in the chat?
No.
The last video of what Omar was saying?
No.
Remember, he said he didn't do all of the stuff they wanted him to do.
Mhm.
Right? He wanted him to like do jumping jacks, push-ups, and something else. And he's like, I'm not doing it. He's like, push-ups? All right, I'll give you push-ups. So he did the push-ups. He doesn't give a shit. He didn't care, whatever. He did it.
Mhm.
But then I know people might be like, oh, Cameron got him. But Omar's like, yo, you paid me money to do whatever. I know, like he knew in the end it wasn't a serious thing. He figured it out. So like in the end, I don't really think Cameron's up on him. I know people want to make it seem like, oh, Cameron's got the edge on him. Oh, he made him do a movie and he's not putting it out there, blah, blah. But you paid for a man's flight, gave him money, and okay, filmed him for something he kind of knew that wasn't going to come out.
well,
So,
no,
okay, so who really won in the end?
well, to me, it's a. I don't know about going back and forth with any man in general. You know what I mean?
No, but
To me,
okay,
it should be
aside from that.
If you're in your 30s and your 40s, if you're
But you think it's entertainment.
right, but if you have a
Right.
disagreement with another man, you should be able to talk it out. Going to
Yeah.
the next level of, making a fake movie and having him look like an idiot.
Yeah,
on a
it's
dog
kind
show,
of, yeah.
that's next level immature. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel as a man, if you have an issue with another man, talk to him over the phone, have a beat up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't believe.
No, I
in-
mind you, we're just getting what's put out there. Like, not, there's probably some other stuff that we don't exactly know went on behind the scenes, right?
Mhm.
Like, it is kind of weird if a man just called you the junior when you weren't, and all of a sudden you come with this song. It's like, I know he's been rapping and stuff, so to him, maybe it was just like, you know what, rather than think, let me just have some entertainment with it. Let me just have some fun with it. It's Cameron. He has his show.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'll just think. So if that was his angle, whatever, because to me, he's just keeping it entertainment.
Mhm.
I don't think he was looking at like trying to go beef and bring it to the streets and have his mans come for him and all that talk. I think he was just keeping it entertainment. I think Cameron now is at a level that, yeah, okay, that's what I'll keep it at. Because he just kept it petty, right? Like, oh, let me book you a movie and right? As stupid as it sounds, it does sound like something Cameron would do because he's trying to floss that
but-
I got money that I can blow on you
That's
and waste.
but that's a
That-
shtick though. That's his character.
Yeah. And to
Um,
me, like, okay, if I'm a man and you say you're gonna just pay me this money, fly me out first class, take care of this and that, and this is supposed to be a punk off to make me look bad because you want to show footage of me doing push-ups.
Mhm.
And like he said, why apparently he had a camera of him changing. Why are you
That's weird.
filming a man changing?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? To embarrass him? Nah, it's nowadays that's more embarrassing on you now.
I think
So
when you're in your, because how old is Cameron? Almost 50, pushing 50.
yeah, minimum our age.
Me personally, I wouldn't resort to that level of. First of all, I don't have the money and the resources.
No, but if I did, I'm still not.
I'm not paying somebody $3,500 to make them look stupid,
Yeah,
to make the audience laugh at them.
yeah,
That's a waste out of my money. That's a waste for my money personally.
yeah.
Um,
I could just made diss tracks.
I can't think of anybody that I dislike that much not to have a conversation with them first.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's they probably don't know each other that well. Where he's like, you know what? Let me just have some fun with it and make a. He's a rapper, right? Okay, let me get on his level, which I can respect that if that was his train of thought. I don't know what it is, but if his train of thought was, you know what? Let me have a little fun with it. It's Cameron. Let me be petty too or something and make a diss track, or let me make some songs and see where it goes. One, he is doing his rap thing too, right? So we know celebrities and stuff when these guys are artists, when they do stuff, you got to do things to get your name and get people jumping on you and get your name out there, whether it's good or bad or whatever. His tracks aren't bad.
Let me ask you something. At this age we're at right now, if you have a problem with somebody, another man, how would you handle it?
Well, first of all, I try to live at peace with everybody.
I know you do.
Right?
I know.
But
if you weren't,
say they're not receptive to that,
and you had to go a different route to kind of get to them.
Say they're going out of their way to embarrass you. How would you handle that as a man?
Yeah.
I would leave it alone. I would let him do it.
Just allow it. You would allow it.
Whatever.
Let it go.
What's the big deal? Is there anything? Is there any truth about it?
Okay. I don't.
Right?
We don't know.
Right. Here's. If someone went out of their way to try to embarrass me publicly
on social media,
whether actually, you know what, whether it's true or not, it is what it is.
Which is the name of his podcast.
It's actually,
show.
yeah, it's funny.
It is what it is.
But it's actually a bigger reflection on them.
yeah, that's right.
On how immature that they are choosing to take it versus me. I would probably just listen. This is probably the reason why I don't know nothing about this.
Yeah.
My brain, I'm not as smart as you guys.
That has nothing to do with being smart. That has nothing to do with smarts, bro. That has nothing to do with smarts.
I don't have the brain power and the capacity to fill it with everything that's going out there.
Yeah.
I'm too focused on what I am
You're doing. I get it.
And if someone wants to go out there and blast me about anything, be my guest. But I am too focused on the goals that I need to accomplish to entertain the mental capacity to even give that any attention.
Good advice.
So even like I know that's another situation with Cameron and
Cuban. Omar. You see, he's gonna come at you now. He's gonna come to this tracks at you now.
If it was me, that's exactly my position as well.
No,
it is what it is, right? You do what you want to do. You're accountable for whatever you do, and whatever you put out there in public. I'm accountable for whatever I do, and I don't have the brain power and the capacity to divert. I'm too focused on what I need to do.
So that's
to waste my time and energy on those little things like that.
Okay, so that's your perspective now. Let's say rewind to the Chris Curry that was 20 years ago. Would you still indulge in a back and forth with your op, or would you say still let it go? They're doing their own thing.
20 years from now, so
20 years ago.
20 years, yeah, 20 years ago, I would probably do the same thing because I'm thinking of who I was 20 years ago. I'd probably do the same thing. Now, 25 years ago,
extra 5. Add 5.
Because 20 years ago, I was still a Christian. I was even more focused back then. I was even more focused on figuring out who I was back then. Then now I know who I am. Back then I was even more focused with trying to figure out who I am.
Okay.
So even back then, and I was even the level of accountability that I had to other people back then wouldn't have allowed me to even enter. Even if I decided to even put something out there, I would have had to answer to so and so the people who I was accountable to.
Okay.
To be like they would have seen it and they would have been like, do you think that was the best approach in this situation, Chris? Now I would have to answer to them.
Okay.
So you had mentors guiding you as to
and I still have those mentors today.
There we go.
Right? Okay, so basically you're doing the Drake line, "Diss me, you'll never get a reply from me."
I never heard that line before.
Okay. That was one of his lines. All right. So okay, hold on. Let me try and me try and get at you a little bit here. Say someone came in right now, right, and came out with something that's against, say, something religious, like you're by like a quote or something. Someone says, "No, this is what it really meant," or "No, that doesn't mean that." Or they're kind of questioning you on your quotes or the Bible. Period. Would you respond in obviously your way? Would you respond? Would you just leave it alone? Or like, would you respond back in a certain way? Would you just leave it alone? Like, I'm not gonna even answer this person. I'm gonna let them say what they want.
But see, it depends on what it. Like, what is it? Is it are they talking directly to me?
Yeah, like they're you put you at one of your podcasts and you're because you have a religious podcast, right?
A Christian podcast.
Okay, so your Christian podcast, and they heard something, and they say no, Chris Gray, this about the Christian. I don't know what it is you say, right? I don't want to bring up a quote that's wrong or whatever, but there's something you put, and they're questioning it or they're saying it's wrong. They're coming at you in a way, right? Nothing disrespectful, but they're coming at your religion or your quote.
You're trying too hard to kill.
I know I'm trying. But I'm just trying to see. Would you respond if someone comes at you? Would you respond in any way?
It's very simple. Everybody has a right to their own opinion.
Okay.
And even Christianity, I'm not pushing Christianity on anybody. I can't do that. I can't force any one of you guys to believe what I believe.
The only reason
right?
I ask because there is people that do that. So I just want to make sure which side you're on.
And you know what? It's if you really understand, like if they really read and understand the Bible, they will know that they can't force anybody into believing anything.
Okay.
The better way to handle a situation like that is to probably it may be not even to say anything, right? But the best way to handle it is now you got a name, right? So if I post something on actually this happened before. I post something on Instagram.
All right.
This is a load of garbage. I at least have their name from their comments, and the least I could do is pray for them, right?
Okay.
And the reason why that's the best way to approach it is because Akil, the God who I serve, knows everything about every single one of us. And he knows exactly what to say to your heart right now to get you to do whatever. Okay. Why don't I pray to that God to talk to your heart versus me guessing about the best thing to say?
That would be your response.
The best response would be no response, but to talk to God about it.
Cool.
Right?
Cool. That's all I want to hear.
I actually appreciate that approach. But just using that as an example, if somebody says if they post that is a load of garbage, what you said, wouldn't you want to ask them, okay, well, why do you think it's a load of garbage?
Absolutely.
Wouldn't you use that as an opportunity to teach rather than ignore it?
Absolutely. But you see, the context is important. And you know, especially on social media, there's a lot of trolls out there, right?
Of course.
So why, you know, and like I said, I would pray about it first. What should I do? I'd pray and I say, okay, God, deal with that person. But let me know if you want me to say anything to that person.
Okay.
If God says, no, leave it to me, I'll step away, won't do anything. But if God says, just inquire some more about what they're talking about.
Directly.
I would say, what do you mean? Right? The key to it is not to, and again, this is my perspective.
Yeah, of course.
The key about it is to understand the best approach to it from God's perspective, right? Because I don't want to reply back to that person with emotion, right? And feel like he's attacking me. He might be attacking me. I don't want to reply back with emotion and feed right into the reason why he's attacking me in the first place.
You know, the funny thing about that is whenever I see trolls on social media, whenever I see comments, I always look at the person who's responding.
You look him up, eh?
I always look at I always look at how their demeanor is in their response.
Yeah.
And whenever I see someone respond with calm or they're very articulate in their response, it almost looks a troll looks really more stupid. You know what I mean? So when you use that as an example, if someone says that what you said, Chris, was dumb or doesn't make sense, and rather than saying, no, you're an idiot, you're stupid, my response would be like, well, why doesn't it make sense? Why don't you explain it to me why doesn't it make sense?
Actually,
So if they can't give a good explanation, then I don't have to say it. Their explanation actually makes them look more stupid.
Actually, you know what? There is an influencer, and this is one
Don't
of the
name me names.
I was going to, but
No.
okay. There's an influencer who's a Christian. He says he's a Christian. I can't judge his conviction or his relationship with God, but he says he's a Christian, so it's fine. But he went on social media and he said something, and I was like, that's not what that scripture means,
Mhm.
right? And I went into his comments and I said, you know what? I think you're taking this out of context just a little bit because this scripture is related to this.
Yeah.
Now, this is how he replied. So in this situation, to him, I'm the troll. I'm the guy
Okay.
responding to
Yeah.
something he's put on social. He knows nothing about me. I'm the troll to him. But I said, you know what? I think you're taking this out of context a little bit. This scripture is supposed to mean this, this, and this. Here's how he replied, and I respect him for replying like this. Share your insights so that we could all learn from it.
There we go.
Okay.
That's what he
Absolutely.
replied back
Yeah.
to my
Absolutely.
comment.
Absolutely.
And I shared my insight
Uh-huh.
of what the scripture actually means.
Yep.
He liked it, thumbs up.
That's it.
He learned and grew, and everybody who now looks at that comment can learn from it now.
Yeah.
But that's what I was saying before. You should use those moments as a teachable
moment.
or an opportunity to say, you know what, we're having a misinterpretation on both ends, but how can we show others
Yeah.
how this can all make sense to everybody?
But the way that that is communicated matters, right? Because if I got on there onto his comment and just started to say, "This is a load of garbage.
That's right.
This is trash.
That's right.
Nobody should follow you,"
Yeah.
I don't think he would have responded. He would have just ignored me.
Right.
But because of the way that I approached it,
Yeah. Your
he
response. is
decided he inquired more to say, "Hey, educate us all.
There we go.
Share what you know."
Yep.
And I replied back, "Everybody learned from it, right?"
Yeah.
So it's a matter of understanding the context, how that person is responding to anything. And the frame of your question was in a religious perspective or in a Christian perspective for me, right? Understanding the context of it and the person who's responding to it, understanding if by you saying something, will it take the conversation or the people speaking to it closer to God, or will it take them further away? Right? And the way that we want to answer any question, even this answer right now,
Yeah.
I want to answer in a way that's going to lead everyone here, everybody listening.
Yeah.
I want to answer in a way that's going to lead them to God, not away from Him, right? And that's what everybody needs to remember,
Okay.
right? Thank you. Yes. So listen.
Go ahead.
You guys can listen
ahead.
to the podcast.
Shout it out.
It's called the Faith Fight Podcast.
That's right.
That's one.
I've
That's
been
right.
doing it since 2018
On what platforms?
on everywhere. Just Google it. You'll find it on everything. I share the things that God has put in my heart so I can help other people grow and mature spiritually. So if you want to listen to the podcast, you can listen to it.
Very much.
If you don't want to listen to it, don't listen to it. And this is something that I say about podcasts, especially the Faith Fight podcast, because it's a Christian. Not everybody's going to agree with my worldview, my Christian worldview. So if you want to learn more about the truth of it, go and listen to the Faith Fight podcast. If you don't want to listen, if you don't have don't listen to it. I'm not forcing. If one person listens to if I got one download on that podcast every single episode, I will still do it because that's what God called me to do in this season, right?
I know we're going to move on, but I just want to touch upon that real quick. Do you feel as if you have to, whenever you put the word, I want to be delicate, whenever you put the word faith or religious in front of the term podcast, do you feel as if, or if it probably doesn't even matter to you, do you feel as if the attraction to your audience is less, or it's going to be more? Or does it even? It doesn't even matter.
Yeah, to me,
because a lot of times people may say, I don't want to hear about the scriptures. I don't want to be bombarded with all this. So I'm gonna probably stay away.
All right, let me answer two different ways. I'll answer one way as podcaster, podcast producer, podcast coach. Then I'll answer as a Christian. Okay. As a podcaster, a podcast coach, producer, right? I would tell people to optimize the title of their podcast. First of all, know who your audience is, and then title your podcast accordingly.
Message.
Right? So if you don't know who your podcast is or who it's for, then you're not going to your title, you're going to miss catching them in the title of your podcast. So my podcast is for Christians.
That's right.
Christians who are trying to grow in their faith, trying to find their purpose, and draw closer to God.
So that's your target audience.
If you look at the title of my podcast, all of those words are in it.
Yeah.
Right? Yep. That's who the podcast is for. So if any one of them are searching up something, my podcast is going to come up.
But what about for those that are not there yet, as far as their faith wise or their religion? What if they're not there yet,
Mhm.
right? How would they?
What would they search on? What would they search on Google? No. If they're searching for their religion, they're searching for who they are, right?
Yeah.
To find where they are spiritually.
Mhm.
What would they be searching? What would they type into Google? And if they're thinking about Christianity, what would they be? What would they be searching?
Christianity, Chris's podcast, or Christianity,
wouldn't-
or Christianity podcast.
They probably would,
Christian
or help me find my purpose, or or what something they would be searching something, but the thing that they'll be searching would be one of the keywords that
Guys, how to catch that one, eh?
Got you. I got you.
Now, the Christian perspective
Mhm.
is it. I'm making this podcast for a specific type of person.
Mhm.
It's not for everybody,
Everybody, yeah.
and I don't have that perspective when I go to publish any episode. It's not for everybody,
Mhm.
and I know the podcast is not going to. Everybody's not going to listen to it. I don't mind that it doesn't go viral,
Mhm.
right? Because the subset, the group of people who listen to my podcast that regularly, they are blessed every single time they listen to it,
Mhm.
right? And that those are the people who I'm focused on, not everybody else.
Mhm.
But if someone decides to search for something, or search if they're wondering about their faith in Christianity,
Mhm.
they'll probably go onto Google and search something, and then they might come across my podcast and then decide to listen to an episode, right?
Good answer. Good answer.
So I'll say this: one of the things, and on that point, one of the top downloaded episodes that I have on my podcast is the episode that I titled "Why Christianity." Do you see that title? So people are probably searching for why should I choose Christianity?
Yeah, they have
and
the
are
word
finding
in
that
there, find it.
podcast.
It'll pop up
So
somewhere.
exactly this scenario that you brought up, people who are searching for it, it's exactly happening, right? And if they like what they hear, continue listening.
So my apologies, my bad. Before we move on, so your goal is not to take somebody away from their already existing belief. So, for example, if someone is Muslim or if someone is Hindu, whatever the case may be, right, and they're just interested in what you're saying, would you hold say a one-on-one or direct? Say, listen, this is why I think you should convert to Christianity. Can you be that direct?
If someone asks me that question, I would answer them. But I can't convince anybody to leave or to do anything.
You can only teach them for what.
I can only share my perspective and why I believe what I believe.
Okay.
Right?
Mhm.
And it's up again. And this is the mature perspective for Christians, right? Not all Christians have this perspective. They think that they need to beat people over the head with the Bible,
Mhm.
right? Not everybody has that perspective. Not everybody has the mature perspective. It's the Holy Spirit, the one who can speak to everybody's heart
Mhm.
and bring them to Jesus. It's my job just to share
Mhm.
the good news, share what I've learned,
Mhm.
and let the Holy Spirit work out everything that needs to be worked out. And draw the people to the podcast.
Mhm.
That's it.
Sir, spoken very well. Very well. I've known you for, my God,
Something
30 plus years,
30
and
plus years.
I can't tell you how very proud I am of you. And I'm going to say this to you because I've never said this to you before. I remember this man being probably, sir, I don't know if you know Chris like this, but I remember Chris being very silent, very to himself.
Oh, I thought he was going to say something else.
No, but I remember Chris being very quiet, very to himself, and I've always used to wonder what's going on in this man's brain, right? Because he really wasn't open as he is right now. So to see him evolve into the man that he is right now, my personal experience with him is I'm very proud of him. I'm very proud of all these gentlemen. Lawrence,
Wait, Lawrence?
Akil, come on.
Wow, this shot's just going.
But Lawrence, Akil, but I've personally seen this man's journey from 15, 16 to where he is right now. And Chris, I'm very proud of you.
Yeah.
Keep it going, man, and we look forward to One of your accomplishments in the future, man. Keep it going. All right?
Dude, I'm, thinking. I thought you were talking about when we used to,
Bad Mondays.
yeah.
When
We had driver's license.
Christians put me out of the house, let's go to the club, let's go to the club, let's go to the club.
Yeah, nobody's gonna believe that, by the way. Just so you guys know. You guys? Yeah.
Which
Nobody
one?
can believe that.
Okay, we get to that.
No, let it go, let it go.
We'll get to that later. You remember when we were driving that? It incriminates him though. I don't want to.
I don't mind. Listen, whatever's about to be said. Hold on. Disclaimer. Whatever's about to be said, right? Happened 20 plus odd years ago.
Yeah.
We are now gray hair
Yeah,
bald
we
men.
were-
So don't think things.
Yeah.
But we got hold on before we go.
Robots first.
We gotta
Sorry,
welcome
let's go.
Pop.
The man grab up. Big actor, you can't just have him. We gotta
me first.
He's off.
We gotta go through action,
We're gonna
agent, and all of
give
these things.
Mr. Jason Pilgrim
Wow.
a big introduction.
Oh, can't put his name out there. We can't put his name out there.
I know. Listen. I know that he's gonna become the future Denzel.
Yup,
What
yup.
happened?
Listen,
Already is.
listen. This man is about to make it big. He has prayers. He has blessings over him. So watch out for him.
Yeah.
Jason Pilgrim, aka the Dark Prince.
What? AKA
No, I just made it up. But
future Morgan Freeman.
future Morgan Freeman.
He's the
Hey,
man.
Freeman started late too, eh?
Welcome to the barbecue, brother. Welcome to the podcast. We love you. We appreciate you. Have fun. Enjoy the food. Enjoy the music.
Do we need to edit anything out here for you so you don't get in trouble? We good?
Yeah.
We all good? All right, we all good.
So
All right, we all good.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah. So I don't know how, sweetie. How did that story come up? It was something about
Was it about food?
No. So there was a time we were driving in the car. No, you were driving the Civic. Byron was in the front seat. I was sitting behind you in the back seat. And I don't know who was with us.
And I was driving?
You were driving. And he had a water gun. And he put Coke in the water gun.
Of course.
Do you remember that?
Of course. That sounds like
This is John Garland?
Yes.
Oh my God, man.
So Warren pulled up to this guy. And I don't know who said it. Someone said,
Disclaimer. Hold on.
Disclaimer.
This was 20 odd years ago. I gotta repeat myself. This didn't happen last week.
No.
It didn't
not
happen
anytime
last month.
soon.
yeah,
We were
19, 20.
19.
Yeah.
I would even push it back to
21.
18.
No, I think
Oh,
we were
18,
20.
18. But continue, my bad. Go ahead.
So I don't know who said it, but actually, I don't even want to put names. I don't want to say names. Was somebody? I think I already said the name, right?
Yeah,
Somebody
that's okay.
decided to put Coke in the water gun, and it wasn't one of those water guns.
Big
It was those ones that you pull back
Oh.
and then you right.
Oh.
So
I think I heard this.
yeah, so Warren pulled up beside this guy in a car, and I think he had a Civic too. And Warren pulled up beside him, and he stopped. It was on Kipling and Albion.
Shout out.
No, I
He
think it was John Garland and Rexdale Boulevard.
It was Kipling.
It started at Kipling and Albion.
Yes, it
But
started
but
there.
it finished at
So yeah. Let me tell you.
That's
so-
old
so
memories
it
working
started-
right there, folks.
So it started at Kipling and Albion. Man was in the left turn lane to make a left turn to go onto Albion.
Mhm.
And we were going straight. Warren stopped, and you stopped the car, but you stopped, and it felt like it was so long, right? And he stopped. With like there was lots of space in front of us. There's no need for you to stop so long. And the guy was waiting to make his left turn, and the light was green.
Mhm.
And then the person that was sitting in the front seat had the water gun, filled it with Coke, and he pointed it out of the window into the guy's car, and he unloaded the water gun with Coke all inside the guy's car.
Warren Brown peeled off.
He took off. He took off.
Fast and the Furious now.
Bro, and I'm in the
Complex.
back seat, and Warren took off, and I looked back like this, and the guy started coming after us,
Oh.
and I was like,
Couldn't catch us.
so this is probably one of the reasons why I decided to become a Christian. Because my prayer life,
So you led him the right way. You led him into the right
Wait a
way.
second, but he missed a good part there.
what did I miss?
I didn't know how to drive standard.
Right,
You're
right.
the
So
one,
you
that,
were just
you're the one
yeah.
that taught me how to drive standard. So
were still learning,
all
yeah.
those illegal turns and maneuvers, I learned it from this man.
So this man
So I throw it back on him.
He was still new.
Well, it was entirely my fault.
He was still new at driving standard, but the way that you were driving, man, it felt like the Italian job, bro. This man went straight down Kipling, wheeled, you downshifted into second gear, wheeled, on our right turn onto John Garland, killed it down John Garland, past Jamestown, past the co-op where you used to live, past St. Dorothy, past Martin Grove.
It's the Christian in him.
Killed it because the guy was still chasing us, and I'm looking back. I'm just like, yo, this is a movie scene. This is a movie scene. Like, where are the cameras, eh, Jason? They're like, where are the cameras, right? And this guy killed it past Martin Grove into the side streets in John Garland there, and this guy was wheeling it. Like, the car was like on. It was a little Honda Civic, a hatchback on two wheels, going around corners.
True story though. After that stunt, the car probably lasted like a year and a half. then it was done. It was like, Warren, I can't take you anymore. I'm finished.
But what was funny though is I think we came to a dead end, and the guy just looked at us, and then it just stopped.
Yeah.
I was just like, I thought we were gonna get out of the car.
Can you imagine if they had what do they have like now? Like the cameras on every single corner.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah, you'd be done.
my insurance would be out the window right now.
But it's funny. That's what
Memories.
I was telling them that story because something about Coke or something came up while we were reading. And I was telling
I promise you, Sarah, I am a grade A driver right now. My insurance is really low. I am very safe to drive.
I hope your employer doesn't find this.
Mississauga Transit.
Wow.
Full disclaimer: this happened 20 odd years ago. I am an A driver.
Wasn't even living in the city.
Wasn't even living in the city.
The person that I was talking about had the likeness that looked like
him.
mine.
But he was dark.
My mind this was 20-something years
You're
ago.
gonna mix up with my doppelganger.
Maybe, yeah. But anyways, yeah.
All right, moving on to the next topic before I get in trouble.
So, big talk. I was trying to promote the thank you awards that we're going to come out with.
Okay.
All right. I don't know how much is heard because I don't know what you were saying inside there. So, but what we were trying to do is, okay, so we'll edit. All right. So, one of the segments we're going to come out with for future is the thank you awards. Now, we know this is not like a Grammy or an Oscar or anything like that, but hopefully maybe one day it will be of the podcast industry or whatever it is. Well, all it's going to be is just thanking people in the community, whether they are celebrities, whether they're not celebrities. If we know them and we know they're making an effort to help the community, or they do things just positive stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We would like to give an award to them and thank them for doing what they do, because not everyone gets thanked, and everyone, not everything that gets done is blown up, but it does get heard.
For sure.
And I think they should be thanked for what they do.
For sure.
So just look out for that. It will be coming soon.
Mhm.
We are working on getting we said we're going to do plaques. We do plaques.
We're gonna do plaques.
We're going to do plaques and figure out how we'll do it. Sure. I'll take it. All right. So yeah.
Yeah, so if you know somebody, if you know a business, or if you know a group that's doing something positive for their community, shoot us a message. We'd love to present them with a plaque or
Let us know
award.
why too. So
Just recognizing them. You know what I mean? It could be anything. It could be in the field of education. It could be in the field of healthcare. It could be in the field of their church. Anything. We'd like to get to know them, get their name, how long they've been doing that for, and just show them our appreciation and our thanks.
yeah, and they can either come on. Well, we'd like for them to come on so we can present it to them, or if it's a business or something, we can go there
For sure.
and record a little segment for them. You know?
For sure.
All right. So, I want to get into a little fun here.
Yep.
We'll do the random question, the second one here. All right. Boys, we joining into this one? We're doing a random question here. You guys want to answer up on our random question here? It's a little fun question here. All right. It's nothing. Don't worry. It's nothing crazy. All right. So, you have to spend one night in a room with one of the following to win.
This is gonna be interesting.
You put $10,000, but you know, in this day and age, we got to bump it up a little bit. 10,000 ain't much. So
20,000.
No. We'll do $1 million.
$1 million? Okay. All right, $1 million's cool.
We gotta make it worthwhile for them to stay in the room. All right.
Okay.
So these are the three choices that we came up with.
Yeah.
All right. So you got to spend one night in this room with the person. Can't leave. If you leave or ask for get out, contest is done. You can't win the money, right? So you got to spend one night with either a racist, and I mean a hardcore racist.
Like a KKK style type of
Great, don't like you.
Yep.
Your super annoying coworker. Super annoying coworker.
Mhm.
Okay? Or a convicted felon. They have served their time,
Already served their time, yeah.
but they're not fully rehabilitated yet. Which would you choose if you had to spend the night
Oh, the
to win $1 million?
Racist.
Racist?
This one the night with the racist?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Now-
take all the slander that they give at you?
I'll go to racist.
Racist, yeah. Thank you. Off-screen Karen. Thank you.
Off screen Karen.
No? I Karen.
Okay, so
Okay, you know what?
you said that you
You
would
know what? That is kind of easy. You know what? There was one I wanted to put, but I didn't know the gist of it. But you know what? To make it really interesting,
Yeah.
I'll cut the racist.
No, keep the racist.
No. I know, because, all right, it's an easy one.
I want to know his reason.
No, I know. That's your answer. We'll give you the racist. Okay. So now I make it a little, right? Because thinking about it, yeah, I would probably choose the racist too. You just have to hear him spewing about, oh, you're this, you're that. Okay, cool.
No, but it's also give you a chance to actually really educate. Most people,
But they're not going to be educated. They're not. No, they are.
If I'm stuck in a room with somebody,
They're
and they're
done.
racist,
You can try, but I'm telling you,
some point-
that is it. They don't care. They were from the time when
you can
that
say it. You can
is
say
all
no.
you were.
No, but
You
say
can
that.
try. I'm just saying, you can do that. Okay. All right. So
It's possible.
making a little
It's
more.
hypothetical, right?
All right.
Yeah.
It's
So
hypothetical. All right. So hypothetical. I'll take out the racist now. Keep the same ones, but I'm going to put a pedophile in there.
Pedophile.
They're not doing anything, but you have to hear about them. They talk. That's all.
I'll choose the pedophile.
They'll still choose the pedophile.
Well, because I'm an adult, so I know he's not trying to hit on me.
Okay, but you have to hear them talk about
Well,
stuff,
that's the thing,
doing
though.
stuff
But
to
see,
a child, and all of that stuff.
This is the thing, though.
I'm just saying.
You can restrain yourself from
No, but
putting your
this
hands
is the
on
thing,
it.
though. The reason why I said I'll pick that person because
Yeah.
part of my curiosity is I want to know why people do what they do, why
Okay.
they think the way they think.
Okay.
The annoying coworker I already know. I don't care to know
Okay.
any more about that person, right? And who's the other person?
I said a convicted felon,
A convicted felon.
not
Again,
rehabilitated.
I
So they
really-
may try and do something to you.
No, but
I'm just saying.
I really don't care. But like, someone who's a pedophile, like, because I have a strong feeling towards that as a parent,
Mhm.
I want to know what goes through that person's head, like why they do. What
You don't think you get
But
triggered
do
by
you
something
think-
they say?
But
because
yeah,
Because you said, remember, this is to
Is
win
it-
the money.
is there
So
any
you're not trying to get
no
triggered.
No, I don't get triggered because it doesn't
But-
bother me.
but is there any explanation that they can possibly give you to make you
Well,
not
A
still
lot
have
of no, because sometimes it can you always want to find the root cause of it. Because if you know the root cause, you know how to solve it. Like the problem is that a lot of times when people do stuff, we're not looking for answers. We're just trying to look for ways to like
get
you know,
mad or
get mad
get
or get back. Like,
revenge.
this whole
Two verses to say. Oh,
since
man.
Scub is not taking a hiatus. What about you?
Do you have an answer?
If I have an answer,
Well, either one.
you want to go first or I'm gonna go?
I mean, I know you said the racist, but okay. Outside of that, now if it was supposed to be a
One rule.
or do you
one
want me to
night,
switch that person out and give you a
20
different
Gs.
one?
What are these three people?
Okay, so one was a convicted felon. They served their time, but they're not fully rehabilitated.
What they do?
Murder. They murdered their family. They're a serial killer.
Okay, next person.
All right. I said the super annoying coworker. Right, like whatever annoys you, they do all of that. And we had said a racist, but you had picked the racist, right? Out of those three, but I'm gonna take out the racist. And we had said a pedophile.
Okay, we'll be the coworker then.
You'd be the coworker? Okay. And
is that the
do you
easiest?
have a reason?
Because the easiest choice, or
What's your reason for picking the coworker?
Well, of course, it's the easiest choice
Mhm.
because if I'm trying to win $1 million, I'm not going to pick the hardest way to win it.
that's a good one. So he chose the easy route.
What else
No,
did
that's
you-
fine.
yeah.
I mean, for me, I
But
could.
that's actually when I think about it. I think I missed that option before
didn't
because
hear
I
that?
never
Okay.
really picked them before, and even the racist.
coworker? Okay.
No, 'cause see, for me, it's just I'm a curious person.
Yeah.
I don't mind challenge, and I like to know why.
Yeah.
That's why I do it.
I get
Okay,
that.
that's a good point.
I get
I
that.
think I would pick the convicted felon who served their time.
You too?
Because you guys have something in common.
Oh, I mean,
Possibly, yeah.
I mean, I heard about the driving situation. I don't know what's going
But
on.
yeah.
you would have to think they went to jail. I would love to know what their experience was in jail.
What if he was a serial killer?
Did you want to?
I remember he's not fully rehabilitated, but he served his time that he needs to serve.
I mean, well, there should be some type.
Mind you, there's no weapons or anything in there. You're just
you're doing the same thing I'm
with
doing.
them.
You want to know why, right? What's the thought process behind it? And what
Well,
put them there
no,
and all that stuff.
but here's the difference with my choice. Yours didn't go to jail. He just said that yours is a pedo. Mine actually served time. Would use that time to hold on. Would use that time to listen to think about. You know what? I did this wrong. I could have done this better. I've learned from my transgression. I can now go on. I can teach people not to do what I did.
Yeah.
They've used that time in jail to better their life. I would spend a day with them trying to learn, okay, you know what have you learned in jail? How are you going to go about changing your life? How are you going to go about bettering others? What you chose, I don't see someone converting to being...
No, but see, what I chose, if they haven't gone yet, at least
Right.
by picking this person, my goal now is to prevent that, to stop that.
But you're not professionally able to prevent someone that's...
No, but again, we're talking hypotheticals right now.
Yeah.
So,
We're saying that the whole idea.
saying he's gonna try regardless. It doesn't matter.
I understand, but your point, what
I'm-
you said was you're going in there to learn from them, right?
Yeah, I know. I want to know. I want to know what their thought process, because I want to know what made them go this route. Because at some point, once you can figure out that,
Mm-hmm.
I see what you're saying.
we can find a way to help
For
that, so
others.
that it
That's
can
what he's
actually
looking at,
prevent
bigger
it. Because
picture.
remember,
Help others.
no, to
He's looking for the
stop
big-
the person from going. Because sometimes it's as simple as it could be as simple as, hey, they probably need like some way to reach out. It could have been like a broken home.
Mhm.
Like sometimes when certain people do certain things, in the moment they're not thinking, but then after a while, like when they go to jail, they get a chance to process it.
Mhm.
But at that point, it's too late.
They've already done.
Now they've done. See, now when most people talk from jail, they're always saying they wish somebody would have stopped them. That's the wish right here. That's why I want.
I get what he's
I
saying.
don't know. I think I'll be different if I'm in, just like you said. I have kids, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm in a room with a pedophile, me personally,
I
I
mean,
wouldn't be able to restrain some type of.
But then that also speaks to, like, you have to look at it as that if you have confidence in yourself and you know who you are,
Mhm.
at some point you gotta know how to hold back. Like people that just react off words,
Mhm.
to me, is someone who's weak-minded. Like
I get what you're
like
saying.
what Chris said.
Yeah.
Like when Chris said
He's
that.
controlling you.
Like when Chris said that, if somebody says that his podcast is garbage, he goes, "Why would I answer back?" Because
Mhm.
that's control, right? A troll will try to get you, will try to get to your emotional side.
Once you respond, they got you.
Emotions change all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
So yeah, so that means, so for me, I know that I can control myself. Like I can stand there. You can say whatever you want to me.
Mhm.
If I know it's not true, I'm not phased.
I
by
know
it.
it's not true, but at the back of your mind, you would still be thinking about.
It doesn't
You
phase me.
you can't tell. Okay, I understand that,
Yeah.
but you can't tell me that for a short second you wouldn't think about your kids and something like that wouldn't eat at you.
No, I
Like you can't completely
the
ignore
only
that
way.
fact.
See, this is the thing. So for me, the way it works is that it has to actually physically affect me, in a way. Like it has to actually be one of my kids. Then you'll get a reaction out of me.
Okay,
Like that's just
Okay.
the way. That's just
I
the way
get
my
what
mind
he's
thinks.
I see what you're
Like-
saying.
I have empathy to understand certain things,
Mhm.
but now when it crosses over and it becomes like personal, then you're gonna see a reaction out of me.
Okay.
If you
I
what
get
I'm
it.
saying.
I get it. I get it.
Because
Makes
sometimes
sense.
a lot of people talk about even like how we grew up. Like, oh man, you guys grew up in this area with a lot of shooting, all these things. Like, are you traumatized? I'm like, no, because I wasn't part of it. I blanked that out.
Mhm.
But there's people who are coming out and using that as a reason to act out, saying that, oh yeah, we were traumatized as kids because of this. So we grew up here, we grew up that. Like that word, people use these words to kind of justify their own behaviors.
I don't know. I hear what you're saying, and I respect your answer, but for me, it would be very difficult for me to be in a room with someone of that character.
Yeah.
And you're way more mature than I am. I'll give you that.
No, it's not maturity.
Yeah.
It's just I think it's just different. The way we think is different, and it's
Yeah.
fine because we're not gonna be all the same, right?
What about you? What's your answer? One night, one room.
It's not for me to answer. That's for the guests to answer.
You're running from it.
To win the money?
You're thinking too hard, man.
It's an easy
I probably would take the coworker.
The coworker?
Yeah, I'd find some way to be able to deal with their nonsense through the whole night. I mean, a convicted felon who hasn't rehabilitated, I don't know, they might snap and do something to me if I do it. I gotta be on guard the whole time.
No, as for Warren though, they're coming back to give him good reasons.
I know,
He's gonna
but that's
reason
the
with
thing.
them.
But yeah, but that's the thing. I might ask the wrong question, and they might snap on me. They're not rehabilitated yet. You know what I mean? If they're a killer, that could be me.
Give them a
Right?
hug.
The pedophile or a racist. I mean, I guess I would be able to have the control. I guess they would have to do something to me or someone I know, maybe like as you said, because I'll just have to take in what they're saying. I guess the racist would almost be like the annoying coworker, because all they're gonna do is spew stuff, right?
All right, wrap it up.
No, we're gonna.
Okay, what do we got next? What's the round?
What do you want? Well, this one, we gotta play the game, the full out version. So
Do it.
we'll just do a little, we'll do a would you rather session. You know what I mean?
Okay. Would you rather?
Yeah, I know they're all easy. All right, easy. So hold on. All right, since this is a man likes
somebody's
easy.
cake.
All right, I got one for you.
Taking your cake.
Would you rather travel to the past and see loved ones who've passed away, or travel to the future to meet your children or grandchildren to be?
Well, that's a good one.
I'm totally going to the future.
What's the future? Okay.
To see your children?
Yeah, man. I want to see my offspring. I don't want to see where I came from. I want to know where I'm going. I always
Good answer.
Hey, I can't argue that.
my thing is what's happened in the past is already dead and gone. I don't need to know. I'm here for a reason.
Mhm.
So all I care about is I'm moving forward.
Okay.
That's my
Funny,
reason.
I asked my wife that exact same question
yeah?
yesterday or the day before.
Okay.
Would you rather go 20 years ahead or 20 years back?
That's where we got the question. We had a camera, we had an audio inside your room, and we heard about it. Sorry for eavesdropping.
What
bad.
was her answer?
Sit back.
Oh, she would go back. Okay.
Yeah. So she can invest in Google and
Oh, okay. Look at it that way. Like just
Okay.
say, okay.
I see you're looking if you can affect it. This is just you just want to see it. You can't affect anything that happens. So like if you go to future, you can't be like, oh, this is gonna happen. I'm gonna go back now. When I go back, I can change it.
present.
No.
right. To my so it's you can go back and
It's just you're just seeing what happened.
Okay,
Like you
forward
see
and
you'll see your great grandparents or something like, you know what I mean?
okay.
You can't
My
affect
answer-
anything.
My answer, I mean, from my heart, this would be my answer, and I wish I could do this. I would actually go back because there's been so much memories that were just like so powerful
Yeah.
that I remember that I would just want to go back and relive those things once again, right?
I get that.
Versus going forward, I'd rather
That might
be
hurt.
surprised when I get there.
Well, it could be where you're not there, right? It's a future, maybe because grandchildren, maybe you're not around.
Great grandkids.
I'm just saying.
Okay, that
If you couldn't, if it was
the time frame is not.
if it was a time frame where you couldn't, you're not around. You're seeing your future in a sense. You still go back?
Because
Okay.
it sounds like the question is both options. You're not around. So
Yeah,
all
it's
the
kind
way
of.
back to see like your ancestors, almost like your parents' parents.
Okay, I'm not.
Or-
This is okay.
Yeah.
If you're going back, it's before everything before your date of birth, and anything in the future is after your death.
Okay.
You don't know when it is, obviously, but
I think that's what you try to phrase it.
kind of. We'll put it that way, yeah. Because obviously you can go any way with that, right? Like,
Yeah, I'd still be back.
still be back. Okay, cool.
So you're
I get
going
that.
to be going back?
Yeah. And he said future. He said he'd go future.
Looking back, if you look back at like the history, some of the things that we read about or just heard about from our parents,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
There's
it
no
might be
wrong
kinda
answer.
cool to actually experience.
See,
or
yeah.
see it,
See what?
you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. There's no wrong answer.
Perspective. That's a good
That
one.
makes sense. I would like to see something where I can't, yeah, either one.
No,
I don't know.
I'll be honest. There's no wrong answer in that.
There
It
is
just
none.
depends
There
on
is
the
none.
person
Yeah.
and what you want to get out of it. Like,
Yep.
like I think.
Hold on.
Because honestly, you'd love to do both.
Can you go to the future then come back?
No, you
Huh?
can't.
Can you go to the future then come back?
What do you
said
mean?
Which one would you rather?
Come back.
Okay,
So
so
obviously you see it, and then when you come back, you're coming back to your time.
And you forget it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you forget it. What I was going to say was
No.
What I was going to say
You
was
remember.
if I
Because one, it could change your answer.
Yeah.
Because if you go to the future,
No, if you
and now you know
remember,
what happened, but
that's
you're
right.
right. I mean, you don't.
That's what I was
You're
gonna say.
already not around for that.
No, but that's the way. But if I remember the future and I come back in my present,
You can't change nothing.
I can change it.
You can't. That's what we're saying.
but
No.
I remembered it.
I said you remember, but you can't
The only
change
thing I
anything.
can't change is my past.
I mean, if you give you the ability, if you have the ability to change your future, I gotta give you the. I get what you
I'm
know.
waiting for Akil to make a new rules to stop us from doing
Of course, I have to, because it's got to make it more. You got to make it fun. You know what I mean? I can't. That's too easy.
We can't the question. Change the parameters.
We got to. We can't
Let
make
me
it.
take out this person.
We're
from
not
the
making
group.
it easy. We're not making it easy.
I get it.
I can't make it too easy. I get the answer. We're giving you the answers, but now I got to throw another thing in there. You know what I mean?
Lawrence, we can't win, man. No,
We can't win. We can't win.
Just a guess.
But like we said, there's no wrong answer, so that is a right answer. That is a right answer.
We're both wrong.
But no, I'm saying I was trying to make it even, right? If you can change the future, then obviously somehow I got to make it where you can. You know what? If you go back, you could change the past.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That would mess your future. But I get that.
Okay.
If you could come back and change the future, but you can't change the past, I get it. I probably would, depending on what you see. But again, even if you do, it may not turn out that way because other people affect decisions.
This is
So there's some big tunes they've been dropping.
yeah, Soka too.
You know what's funny?
Yeah,
Like
it's also
you're not listening, but your body's vibing to it.
No, but there is a Soka tune that has that.
no. It is a soca rhythm.
This is it's a Soka rhythm, but
They
it's a
also
different language.
What
but
is it?
Exactly.
What's the Soka rhythm?
The song, but it flashbacks.
no. This is like
Return
Chucky.
Fed,
Like Chucky.
2003. Government. You
I
remember?
was never into soca.
That was like that one.
Soca. I'll be honest with you.
You
Never.
remember us?
I came with it, but I was never into soca.
Okay.
There's no one in the downtown. The reggae came on. That was my thing.
Maybe next one?
All
All right, he's ready for that one. All right.
that one went left.
Okay. I know. All right, so would you rather never wait? Would you rather never have to wait in line or always have a parking spot?
What?
Say it again one time.
Would you rather not
Have to wait in line. So you go somewhere you never have to wait in line,
Okay.
or
always have?
anywhere you go you always find a parking spot.
Always find a parking spot.
I mean, I drive, so I'm gonna want a parking spot.
I might take the never wait in line.
Well, if you're taking the bus, yeah.
Depends. Like if I'm at Canada's Wonderland, then I would choose.
But if it's
option
somewhere
A.
if it's somewhere you like to go,
So here's my thing. I would rather get a parking spot because
I get you.
what I'm gonna do is that if I know something is gonna be a long line, I'm a person that takes my time.
I mean, again, it
I'm
again, it goes to preference.
early to be first in line, or I'm just gonna wait until everybody goes in. Like even in movies, like one thing I love about movie theaters now is that you get to reserve, and even when I reserve, I still show up late.
That's just a black thing.
It's called the African time. So I avoid lines all the time.
No, it's always parking spot for me, yo.
Yeah, parking spot. That's the most annoying thing, man.
You know, I want to add on to that. We're gonna play truth or dare here. Raise your hand if you parked into a handicapped parking spot.
But I mean, wait, what's the time?
Ah! Raise your hand
I didn't
if
know.
you
I
parked
the ability.
in a handicapped parking
Can
spot.
I give a story with plans?
No, you can't. So go ahead.
Go. Why has Chris Curry parked into a handicapped parking spot?
man.
A God-fearing man.
Jesus.
That follows
The guy who believes the truth.
that follows scripture word for word.
Look at
Chris,
this
why have
judgment.
you parked in a handicact parking spot? Go ahead.
Have mercy on your
My car
son.
broke down in the middle of a
Oh,
parking
that's
lot and I rolled it into a parking
Oh,
lot until the tow truck came. Until the tow truck came. Well, you know what?
Did you pray about it?
I rolled. Let me tell you the story. The car. You know what it was?
There's nothing that you can
Listen. I was actually at the courthouse on Lawrence. I think it was on Lawrence or Keel, whatever it is down there.
You think of both of us.
No,
somehow.
look here.
He was at our intersection. What was he doing there? I don't remember that.
Where's the kill?
I don't remember being next to Lawrence. I don't.
Street. It was
Hey, you know he's making wisdom.
What street? What street? Lawrence.
This is how he knows he's trying to dig himself out of the hole, yo.
But as I was leaving,
Was the judge named Mr. Brown?
as I was leaving, maybe as I was leaving, my car broke down right in the middle of the driveway.
Yeah.
I couldn't leave it there. No. So I rolled it into a handicap spot, which is the first spot by the thing, right? It's the first
Closest spot.
So you couldn't, let me
you
finish.
couldn't take-
Let me finish.
All right, go ahead.
As I got out of the car, a police officer
Good.
came out and he saw me.
That's God.
Signal.
Officer Christ.
He saw me.
Officer Christ.
Get out of the car. You know what he said to me?
What?
He said to me, he pulled out his notepad, he flipped it open, he was about to give me a ticket. And he looked at me, he's like, you look like a well-enabled young man. Why are you parking in the handicap spot for? And I was just like,
So walking with a limp?
no. I said, listen, sir, my car broke down. It can't start. It shut off on me. He's like, show me. I wouldn't
Oh,
start it.
he's going
No,
too
it
far
didn't
now.
start.
Okay. He's going too far.
No, he did. He asked me to show him, and I started it, and it didn't start. But
But you're
the
still
problem,
walking.
like I was worried. I thought it was
It's
going to
just
start
start.
because it happened to me before.
Always. Yep.
Right? It shut
Perfect
off on
time.
me.
Yep.
But like every now and then it would start up. So I thought I was gonna go back in the car. I was like, God,
Don't
let this
start. Don't start. Don't start.
now you know God, eh?
Question for you. Now, was it because? Now, hold on. Was it because that was the closest one? Like, did you
it
even
was the closest one, and I was in the middle of the parking lot.
did you see anything empty nearby? That you,
No,
okay. Well, you
everything was
possibly
full.
could have blocked.
Everything else was full. That was the only one that was there.
All right.
Now, all I'm saying is that there was a car that rolled up nearby, and they had the handicap parking sticker on that. On that
Push
dash.
it right in before they
You would
got
have to
there.
make a tough decision, but you have to go looking for a parking space.
With
Push
what?
my car
How?
into the parking lot.
Listen, where do you expect them to go? They're the
They can
ones
move-
that
they can drive
push
around.
They're the ones.
No. They can still get inside. They just choose to park closer.
If I was you and the cop came, I just pretend like I'm blind. I'd be like, sorry, where are you, officer?
Then how are you driving?
Don't worry about it. Senseless.
Oh,
You get a ticket for driving now. Okay. All right. I'm gonna make this last one.
All right, last one.
All right. So, would you rather be wealthy but only able to walk everywhere, or broke but be able to travel anywhere in the world? Broke. Now you're still broke when you travel, but you're broke. You can just travel anywhere in the world. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of living the life now. What the hell?
You know, I'm thinking, what's wealthy, right?
Yeah. It's like, I'd
I guess
rather
money.
experience.
I know.
I'd rather
I don't know.
experience-
I'm just
My thing is
assuming.
that if you
Talking
think about it,
you mean like 100 million in the bank?
Based on just society-wise,
billion?
wealth is, I guess, money
Like-
in the bank.
we're talking about like Elon Musk.
You're okay no matter, like you're always good.
But this is the thing,
You're
though.
always good.
My
But
thing
you have to
is-
walk everywhere.
So here's where I look at it. When you leave this earth, you don't leave with the money, so it doesn't matter.
Holy, we're going all this way here, eh?
So that's what I'm saying. So for me, I'd rather.
You're not leaving the earth though.
But here's my thing, though.
You didn't leave the earth. You're
I would
here.
I'd rather experience places. Like I'm saying that as someone who traveled.
Okay.
Even with no money.
I actually enjoy it.
With no money.
Yeah, with no money, because you still learn culture. You don't need
But how
money
you
to
eating?
learn. No, you don't need money to like experience culture.
How you, or it's gonna bum, eh? Bum food.
No, you don't. But listen,
You ain't got no money, bro.
there's a lot of
I know.
Christians around.
I hear you. I hear you.
I'll just be like, go to their house.
You're gonna look for a bunch of Christians, huh?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Okay.
That's only one of me.
Okay. So you gotta follow where he goes.
I'm often imitated.
But never
duplicated. No, but this is the thing, though. Yeah, you go. She fully doing it.
All right. So, what about you doing? What you doing? What you saying?
I'm not even answering this question. Sorry.
Why?
It's foolish.
He wants money.
It's foolish. No. I asked the question, what's wealth?
Well,
Because to me, so the question is,
Based
would
on
you
what
rather
this
be-
sounds like,
would you rather
it
be
sounds like
wealthy
money.
and not be able to walk?
No, shit. Wealth you have and walk everywhere.
you
So
walk.
you
but
have
don't
money,
drive.
okay? But say you have money, but you
don't
have
drive.
to walk everywhere.
You can't fly.
You can
can't
spend
do
money on
anything.
anything, but you can't.
What's so bad about that?
Okay, I'm not saying. I'm just saying. What would you prefer? It's your preference. It's not a
What's the other one?
or be broke, but you can travel anywhere in the world.
The first one.
Okay.
Because not so much for the wealth factor, because
Yeah.
to me, I'm thinking like,
How far can you walk though, bro?
I can walk far.
Listen,
No,
once
you're
walked-
almost 50 years old.
You're almost 50
No.
years old. Okay?
Wait,
I have a body of
hold on.
25
What's
years
the
old,
difference
okay?
in days here?
It's one.
Listen,
Actually, you know what? If you break it
Listen,
down,
who's
it's
older?
hours. It's
Who's
hours.
older?
I
Who's
don't care
older?
if it's by 2 hours
But
Or a day?
hours. It's hours.
Old man here is older than me.
It's
That's all that matters.
No.
Well, you guys are born the same
is
month?
this. My point is this.
Same month, a day apart.
Wealth is like relative.
Yeah.
That's like me and Heinz. Chris Heinz are a day apart.
Compare what we have to what
Oh, that all you got?
Yes, you are.
We're talking
Far-
about living standards of the world.
That's the living, yeah.
People in Canada are living. People in Toronto, to buy a house in Toronto, you have to be wealthy compared to.
Oh
everybody
yeah,
else
of course
in
you
the
do.
world, right?
Of course you do.
I mean, there are people downtown.
And there are people.
There are
who
people
actually
downtown
do
living
this.
downtown. They're living in nice ass condos. They don't believe in cars or taking transit.
Exactly.
They walk
are
everywhere.
wealthy. They walk everywhere.
Yeah.
And I have a body of a 35-year-old. You maybe are closer to 50.
Bro,
Oh
you're
my.
the one
your
that's
hours.
walking around. You're the one that's
You
walking
know your
around with.
hours
Listen,
older
you're,
than-
you're the one
hours
that's walking
older
around
than
with a knee brace underneath that jeans. Stop capping.
Sweetie? No, but
Yeah,
I
right
don't
on
have
the head.
lotion on my legs. I'm not gonna do that right now. But
Yo, you know how we solved this? We can just go outside for a run.
right now, let's do this.
Yo, it's kind of
Let's
late.
do this.
Still.
All right.
It's kind of late. Still.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Times them already.
Why you want to
We
do
might
the
have to
Barry
get-
Johnson thing?
Oh.
Or you can make it
Listen,
live
I'll
right now.
run laps around off
Oh, Chris, we got it.
Don't put me. Don't say 3.
I
I
I don't know about you.
I left my running days elementary school.
I'll leave one at the start.
You want to go right now?
So Justin is knee
You
break.
want to go? You want to do 100 meter right now?
And
Yeah.
he's still
No,
strapped
I'm
to
serious.
the right?
Hold on. You want to do 100 meter right now?
Let's go.
No, I'm dead serious.
Okay, so we'll wrap
No,
this
serious?
up,
No, listen.
and then you guys can go race.
I don't want to get injured.
No,
I can't get injured.
No,
I cannot get you injured.
You want to do
we know
one
how this
nine.
ends.
We know.
Guys,
All
Hold
right.
on a second.
We know how this
Hold on,
ends.
so-
I was caring for us.
Do you want to do
You're
100 meter right
Like
now?
say thank you all
He's
for
right.
this. I don't know what
One
how
last
this
thing.
was.
I'm ready to go here.
This was just some type of gathering, and
We know how this ends, Roy.
I win it.
Yeah, you pull like a hamstring.
so this will be put up.
Oh, these
some
of
way,
little
somehow.
things.
We just gave TJ a lot of work to do for no reason at all, and we deeply apologize for it.
You guys better be paying him.
So
Definitely for this
asked her
one,
about
we're
me,
gonna have
right?
to.
I'm ready. Hold on. She said, tell me the story about the football field where she ran past you.
Oh, we're gonna save that for the next one.
That's
All right, hold on. You dipping already?
I'm just
Oh,
saying.
damn! You can't even give me the
No, I'm
second.
coming back.
Anyways, thank you, Mr. Chris Gravy. You know what?
Why?
Shout out your podcast.
Why?
Both of them, if you
Why?
like.
We're having a good conversation.
Podcast.
I was telling them that I'm a natural born athlete.
Also, podcast production labs. Studio. If you want to book some time in the studio to
Yes.
or if you want to work with me to produce your podcast, just let me know.
Yeah, this kind of sucks for me right now because now it's getting dark. And of course,
That's okay.
Smiling.
That's okay. You can see the shirt. They see the shirt and the hat.
We all are so racist.
See,
The shirt and the hat. We're good. Don't worry. I'm there with you.
you gotta have fun with this.
I'm there with
All
you.
right, listen, I don't got no damn podcast.
You used to.
Just call me when you need someone to come and troll you. That's literally what I get paid for. All right. I appreciate the invite, guys.
That's right.
Now come feed me, yo. Break this.
Wow.
I'm still hungry.
This
Anyways.
is another episode of WAWG. We all we got. We want
We
to
all
thank
we
our
got.
special guests.
Listen. We don't just promote and not listen. At least I do.
That's right.
Right. I'm a little bit behind on some episodes, but I am on this season.
It's off season right now, so
Oh,
you can catch
off-season?
up before season.
All right. I got a few episodes to catch up on, but yes.
Yo, I
Please
only
take
saw
them in.
the first episode. And then I think I unsubscribed.
All right.
Somebody unsubscribed.
Yeah.
See, it was-
Wow.
Control.
King of troll. Anyways.
At least you know I'm consistent.
We want to give a shout out to everybody that came and participated. Shout out to Offscreen Jason.
Off-screen Paul.
Offscreen Tom.
Girlfriend name, they even told you birth, birth.
Offscreen TJ. We want to give a shout out to Lewis and his beautiful bride to be.
Yes, thanks for coming through.
Give a shout out to Chris Curry. Thank you, Double C, for coming through. Want to give a shout out to Lawrence, Dub,
The king of troll.
the king of darkness.
Darkness, sir, but darkness.
Love it.
And you know, this is what we
Listen, the
do here.
only guy who's actually motherland certified.
Motherland certified.
I was
We all we
raised
got.
in the motherland. I'm
See you
sorry.
next time.
That's it.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Peace.
You guys are